Problem number 3, page number 56. Adjustments and their effects. See step by step the adjustment effect for the problem number 3. See, first adjustment, closing stock valued at rupees 22,000. The first effect for the same, trading account credit side rupees 22,000, and the second effect for closing stock balance sheet asset side rupees 22,000. The second adjustment and third adjustment, write off bad and doubtful debts rupees 900 and maintain RDD rupees 1000, which is new bad debts. Here this is the figure rupees 900, which is a ready figure given of new bad debts and new RDD. And the adjustment number 3, create provision for discount on debtors at the rate 3% per annum. We see the first effect for the same. These are the adjustment related with sundry debtors, and the sundry debtors figure is given in trial balance rupees 40,000. We have to less the new bad debts from the sundry debtors, and the new bad debts figure is given here rupees 900. 40,000 minus 900, here we get the figure rupees 39,100. Thereafter less new RDD rupees 1000 less from 39,100, and here we get the figure 38,100. The third adjustment, create provision for discount on debtors. Here provision for discount on debtors, we get the figure 3,800, 38,100 multiply by 3%, multiply by 3%. Here we get the figure, the simplification, we made the simplification 381 multiply by 3, and we get the answer rupees 1,143. See, this is 3% discount on sundry debtors, which is on 38,100. See this figure, which is not we calculate on 40,000, directly on 40,000. We calculate discount on debtors, which is a net figure after deducting new bad debts and new RDD. 38,000. We have to calculate discount on debtors on 38,100, and we get the figure 1,143. And here the net figure for sundry debtors 36,957. This is the first effect for these two adjustments. Let me see the second effect for the same. The second effect in profit and loss account debit side, new bad debts and new RDD which is added to the old bad debts, the figure given in trial balance rupees 500, add new bad debts rupees 900, add new RDD rupees 1000, and we get here the figure rupees 2,400. Then less old RDD rupees 800 from the net bad debts, and here we get the net bad debts amount rupees 1,600. We have to record the separate entry for the discount on debtors and the third adjustment effect. Here we see this is the third adjustment, and these are the second adjustment. These are the second adjustment. Third adjustment, second effect, to discount on debtors, we have to record separately in profit and loss account debit side, that is 1,143. See the next adjustment, which is part of adjustment number 3, create provision for discount on creditors at the rate 5%. The sundry creditors is given rupees 25,700, and we have to calculate directly 5% discount on creditors, rupees 1000, which is the figure we get after calculating. You see here, on 25,000 25,700, we have to charge 5% on that, that is, and thereafter we get the discount on, see, 257 multiplied by 5, here we get the answer 1285, which is discount received on creditors. Discount received on creditors is the income, which is the profit for the partnership firm, that is rupees 1285, and hence it is the second effect recorded into the profit and loss account credit side. Second effect, profit and loss account credit side by discount received on creditors. See next adjustment. Adjustment number 4, outstanding expenses, outstanding wages and outstanding salaries. Here we see the outstanding wages. The wages is the item of trading account debit side. Here the trial balance figure is given rupees 800 and still rupees 700 outstanding given in adjustment. We have to add the outstanding wages into the rupees 100 which is given in trial balance, and we get the figure rupees 1500, which is amount for the year, expenses for the accounting year, rupees 1500. And the second effect for the same in balance sheet liability side, which is outstanding wages rupees 700. Next, the part of adjustment, outstanding salaries. The salary is the item of profit and loss account debit side, rupees 3000, the figure already given in trial balance, and we have to add the outstanding salaries rupees 800 in that, and the expenses for salary for accounting period is rupees 3800. The second adjustment effect is given in the balance sheet liability side, outstanding salaries rupees 800. We see the adjustment number 5, that is insurance is paid for 15 months with effect 1st April 2018, and the insurance figure is given here rupees 1500. Rupees 1500 paid on 1st April 2018, but it is paid for 15 months and our accounting period is end on 31st March 2019. Here we directly get the 3 months which is prepaid insurance, 3 months which is prepaid insurance, and our accounting period is for the 12 months. Okay, so rupees 1500 is for 15 months. Then how we get the prepaid insurance which is for 3 months? We make the calculation for same and we get the figure of prepaid insurance 1500 multiplied by 3. Here there is a cross multiplication with same. Okay, and we get the answer, 1500 multiplied by 3 divided by 15. We make here the simplification for the same. Here 15 ones are 15, 15 ones are 15, 15 zeros are 0 and 15 zeros are 0. 100 multiplied by 3, here we get the answer rupees 300. Here we get the answer rupees 300, which is prepaid insurance, already paid amount rupees 1500, but it is paid for 15 months, and hence our accounting period is for 12 months, and hence we know 3 months is the prepaid expenses, that is for prepaid insurance. We directly deduct. Let's see adjustment. Insurance paid for 15 months with effect from 1st April 2018. Here we deduct, cancel the figure. The ready figure is given for insurance in profit and loss account debit side to insurance account 1500 less prepaid insurance for, here we mention for 3 months. For 3 months. We have directly deducted from the 1500, and here rupees 1000 is directly, we get the figure for accounting, our accounting period, and the prepaid insurance is recorded in balance sheet asset side, see, balance sheet asset side. Okay, and let's see the next adjustment. Adjustment number 6, depreciate land and building at the rate 5%, and the figure given in the trial balance for land and building rupees 25,000, and here we calculate the depreciation for land and building at the rate 5%, and here we get the figure rupees 1250, which is deducted from rupees 25,000, and here the book value, which is after deducting depreciation, rupees 23,750, and the second effect for the same, that is to depreciation on land and building profit and loss account debit side rupees 1250. See the next adjustment, which is additional information given for the our working note, that is we have to distribute net profit of the partners, that is Reena and Aarti. Reena and Aarti sharing profit and losses. Reena and Aarti sharing profit and losses. In their ratio, in their capital ratio, Reena's capital is rupees 50,000 and Aarti's capital is rupees 30,000. Hence, the total of the capital is rupees 80,000. And here we make the simplification for the same. How? Here we cancel the 4 zeros on 50,000, and here we cancel the 4 zeros on 30,000, and here we get the 5 share of Reena's capital and 3 share of Reena's. Okay, and here the total share of the available profit and loss is 8 pieces, and hence here we get the profit sharing ratio or profit and loss sharing ratio, that is 5/8 plus 3/8 is equal to 8/8, which is whole share. Okay, see, on that adjustment we make the necessary adjustment and their effects into the problem.